Hey, what's going on, everyone? Iggy here. I was making a quick video. It's almost Christmas. It's 2 days before Christmas. What's today today? The 23rd. Yeah, so I thought I'd make a video. I just got back into town. I had to work outside of town, and it sucked. But I had this bad boy with me. I got cat hair in my eye. So they get feeling the cat love on me. Anyways, this has been fun. Oh, look at all those times you can see me. That's creepy. Okay. Been playing a lot of Persona 4 Gold. Game is amazing. Uh, I forgot how awesome it is. The last Persona game I played was Persona 3. That game is really good, but I wanted to play Persona 4 because I remember playing it for the PlayStation 2. Never got around to beating it. I didn't own the PlayStation 2 up until. Wait a second, I'm lying. I did own a PlayStation 2, and I didn't like it. I was more of an Xbox person. I was more of a Nintendo fan at the time, especially around the PlayStation 2 when it first came out. And 64. Couldn't go wrong. GameCube, awesome console. It had really good games. A lot of good games, a lot of underrated games. Um, so I guess no real topic today. I just felt like making a video because I was thinking about all the games I've been playing this year. And it made me think about all the games I've been playing over my gaming, I don't know, gaming career since I've been playing video games. And it made me wonder why PlayStation has never been on my good side, I guess. It's always kind of been this thing that I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'll play it. Or a good exclusive will come out once every 10 years and I really, really like it. And it makes me want to buy one. Um, I'm not hating on the PlayStation 4 at all. It's super fun. I play it just as much as my Xbox One. Um, but Nintendo this year, real quick, Nintendo has been owning it. I don't care what anybody says. Falls behind, or that they usually cater to a younger audience, and it's true. But Xbox and PlayStation kind of made this like they set this really high standard. They got everybody hyped up, and they wanted it to be about graphics and like social experience. I don't think they're even going for that anymore, but definitely networking. They want you to be able to play games, um, together, and they want you to be able to share your games, of course. Awesome advertising by Sony. But Sony had to catch up with Xbox as far as networking goes and being able to play with your friends. The whole not being able to cross game chat kind of was, I think, their motivation behind the PlayStation 4 so much. Um, Being able to multiplayer it up, or just partying is fun, and joining people's party and playing a different game is one of the better things about consoles these days. Something that Nintendo seriously lacks, but um, Nintendo just happens to deliver on all of its games. If you could say one good thing about 2014 is that Nintendo released games. You could expect them, but they worked. They worked. They were good. I mean, I don't pre-order games, so I don't get as frustrated when a new game comes out and it doesn't work. Mainly because I wait to buy those games. I will watch them for about a week on like Twitch or YouTube, uh, or talk to friends in real life and um, let them be the test subjects. But I don't do that anymore. It's too frustrating. Um, yeah, and I guess, like, back to the what I was saying, when I first started playing games, or a lot of the games that I played, 10, 15, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, those games when they came out, they were always hit and miss back then too, in the early NES and N64. There was a lot of gems, and then there was a lot of games that I don't think should have ever been made, but I mean, If there's a market, they're going to try and sell you something. And people keep buying it, so yeah, it's a win-win for them. And as a consumer, it's your responsibility to make sure that something changes, because these publishers won't do that. The only way they're going to change anything is through money. You could pay them to change it, or you could not give them any money, and then they're going to change 10 times faster if you don't give them any money. So, you got to be responsible. You got to be a responsible consumer. But, earlier games, they were so basic and so simple, and it was kind of harder to mess up on them. You didn't have to shoot for the sky to get a good game out there. As far as like the selling point, you didn't have to add all these crazy features. And I understand that most consumers want a lot of features in their games. They want a lot of stuff in a $60 game. And, $60 game is like, standard price, but I'm sure developers want a lot more. And so, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Just, I wish that games were like, especially for like the Master Chief Collector's Edition. That game you cannot play multiplayer. I've only tried once. It loaded for about an hour, and I said forget it, and I haven't tried it since. The PS4, the only games that they really released that is exclusive would be no seriousness, but the multi-platform games that have come out that have been failing miserably. Everybody knows Assassin's Creed. I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan, so I can't really get on that bandwagon of complaining. But just that, that sucks if you're an Assassin's Creed fan. But with the Vita, I realized that, I kind of expected all this different stuff out of it. And it's just a basic piece of, oh, I shook the whole desk. That was weird. It's just a basic piece of gaming hardware. And I really appreciate it a lot. The only thing that sucks is that it doesn't have any good games that are going to be coming out. If you're into indie games or whatever, and you can't afford a PC, then PlayStation is cool. Because everybody always tells me, oh, you get all these indie games, or you get all these free games that happen to be indie games for the PlayStation. And my response is always, that's what my computer is for. I don't need to buy a console to play indie games, even though it is very affordable PC, the PlayStation 4, basically, or the Vita. And the Vita, for me, is just very convenient that I get to take it to work and that I can play it in bed. The remote features on it don't work as good as I wish they did. I really wish that I could like put my Vita game or like stream my Vita game to my PS4. I think that'd be really cool. With all the share like features that they have for the PlayStation 4, as far as like sharing your game with other friends, or handing them the controllers to play the game. I think it's possible for them to be able to do that with the Vita if they really wanted to. I don't think they want to, so it's probably never going to happen. But that is a small request. I haven't really been playing anything else. I've just been playing a lot of Call of Duty and Far Cry 4 and the Halo Master Chief collection. Oh, of course, Super Smash Bros. Always playing that. Mario Kart. Pretty much all the Nintendo games that have come out, I've been playing all of those. They've been really good. I haven't been very disappointed with Nintendo this year at all. I did a lot of complaining when it first came out. The console was kind of weak, but I don't know. It's good. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really talk about any subject in particular, but had a lot of gaming stuff that was going on. I want to talk about it. What about you guys? Or did you guys find any cool deals on games Black Friday or any you'd recommend. I need some recommendations for PlayStation 4. The only games I've been buying are the ones that have been on sale at the PlayStation Store, and also Far Cry 4. But other than that, that's about it. I kind of would like to get into like a JRPG or just an RPG in general. I'm not a fan of Skyrim, but I need to change that. I also need to change my opinion on the Grand Theft Auto series. I haven't played it since like the look down ones, like three. I think was the last one I played, and I love those ones, but I don't know. It just got too open world and sandboxy. I need structure in my life. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. But yeah,